Hari Om, Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Hari Om to everybody.
Hari Om Swamiji, Pranam Swamiji.
Pranam, pranam, pranam. We were taking up sadhana and sadhaka. 2 chapters we went through. What are the points that we remember?
Devotee to sadhaka.
Devotee to sadhaka. Number 1. We keep on asking ourselves whether we are devotees or sadhaka. Devotees pray to God, they have faith in God. So many things say, along with that they also do. But sadhaka is supposed to pray only for his remembrance. Then,
Heroic spirit.
Heroic spirit, not lukewarm. They have to keep up the same tempo. All are keeping quiet.
Student.
2 days we spent upon so many aspects. Are you hearing?
Yes, Swamiji.
Oh. 2-3 days we elaborately discussed about the first and second chapter. What are the points that are there in our mind? No? Our throat is also bad, so probably all of you want us to keep quiet.
Each one of us are unique. We must bring in this dimension.
Okay.
Utterance of God's name is to make the mind still and free from all thoughts.
Uncle, it is sadhaka sadhana. Last 3
Yes.
days. Last 3 days. What you have, that only Swamiji is asking.
Yes.
Sadhaka and sadhana, first 3 chapters. Swamiji, Veena wants to.
Link with the divine.
Link with the author of your divine being.
Divine orchestration.
Veena, intense.
Link with the divine author of your being.
Yes.
Veena. Kicks and knocks.
Kicks and knocks. Yes.
Passion.
Dispassion.
Dispassion to be developed. What is meant by dispassion to be developed?
Swamiji, we have spoken about this.
Practical, not big words.
When we disconnect even in the morning for even 30 minutes without thinking about anything else and just chanting, we feel that distraction at that time.
Some vows we have to take.
Huh?
Vows. Charvama is telling vows. We have to take some vow.
Vows. Correct. So that we have some control. Mind has some control. Huh?
Vigilant and watchful.
Vigilance about mind strategy.
Yeah, vigilance.
Ram Nam to be focused.
Yesterday what was
Spirit is necessary.
yesterday what was the topic?
Yesterday's topic.
Yesterday's
Ashram is a school.
Huh?
After school.
Chitraman. Ashram is a school.
Means what?
Universal level.
From being devotee to sadhaka. confusion.
Yesterday it was said ashram is a school. What does it mean?
We come here to learn expansion. How we do everywhere, the teachers.
Pursuit of divine knowledge with heroic spirit.
Yesterday what we were...
And no lukewarm state.
Yesterday we were reading the portions of Mataji's. What was the meaning? What does it mean?
From Charuman's telling, when we go to school, we learn something and come back and do homework. Like that we have some anana to be done.
Yes.
Practice.
Kamji,
Ah.
ashram is the place where the devotees has to graduate to sadhaka.
Shari. Yesterday what we were talking? What you said is right, but yesterday what you were...
Awareness of its presence.
No, not yesterday. That was day before. Yesterday.
Oh, right. When you are not knocked at anything.
Yeah, ashram is a school. Main thing is ashram is a school.
The expansion from me to we.
Ah. Today there was a telephone call based upon Mataji said, what is meant by this ABC? If you have not even, when you have not gone even through the ABC, how can you sit for exam? What does it mean?
Means no, we consider nobody as unimportant. That no sound. You should know the ideal of ashram.
Try constantly to become yourself.
How can you prepare yourself to appear for examinations when you have not even gone beyond A, B, C alphabets? This was the question. What does it mean?
They have to become a true
Preparation is
aspirant.
necessary. Preparation for the exam is necessary.
Let everybody say, no?
Likewise, our
Let everybody say.
should be tuned with
Uncle,
a pursuit of divinity.
Uncle, let everybody speak. Chitrama is trying to speak. Give her one chance.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mataji says, how can you prepare yourself to appear for examinations if you have not even gone beyond A, B and C alphabets? What does it mean to us? How can you prepare yourself to appear for examinations when you have not gone even beyond A, B and C alphabets? These are the words of Mataji, so we should give some importance for that, She is not only a spiritual mother, she is the earthly mother to all of us. Her concern for us is more than a mother. So when she says that, we have to deeply ponder over, So this was the question raised by a devotee this morning through telephone. That was the purpose of...
We have to find our origin.
We have to find our origin.
Without that, we cannot write the exam.
Without that?
We cannot write the exam.
We cannot write the exam if we don't try our level best to know the origin. Yes. Then, anything else?
We are still at the bottom of the level, you have to rise to a very high level from it. We are at the bottom of the level, you have to rise very high.
We are at the bottom, we have to rise high.
We are at the bottom. Okay, but what does it Mataji mean? That is right. What you say is right, but try to put it in simple language. What you say is right, but what exactly she expects us?
To follow the triune path.
Triune path. Nama Dhyana Seva.
I will read that portion again.
Yes.
Ashram is a school. You have come here to learn universal love and service. What is the use of coming here year after year, staying here for months, if you have not imbibed even the rudiments of universal love and service? What use is an ashram, mutt or mandir if the devotees who go there make no progress at all on the spiritual path? Does any school allow its children to simply come to the classes, sit for some time and go away without passing a single examination? How can you prepare yourself to appear for examinations when you have not even gone beyond A, B and C alphabets?
We have to come out of we have to come out of our self-centeredness and be broad-minded.
Yes.
In each and every action of ours.
Yes. Everything is right. Things should come. What does she touch and kindle? First one is we should go to the source without knowing our origin. We will not be able to. Second one is
We should give up self-centeredness.
Our self-centeredness will definitely prevent us from doing it. Yes, then A, B and C alphabets,
We must do all our actions with touch of love, dedication, perfection and gratitude, Swamiji. We have to develop that attitude.
anything else? All answers are right, but they don't become complete, that's all. So if anything else is there, we can keep on adding. Because Mataji, when Mataji said, it was not because, it is not to demotivate us. It was to give a push. We all know, at the bottom of her heart, it is only she wants every one of us to live up to. Well, like any mother, this sort of expressions will come. I've been doing this, why are you not doing this? Now these things will come. That is the mother, typical mother. But at the same time, we should try to understand, It is not because of any impulsive reaction. She felt
Quality chanting.
Quality chanting.
Quality?
Chanting.
Quality chanting. That also could be ABC, okay. Yes. Our superficial chanting. That means we have not understood the ABC. So quality chanting, quality time. Yes, that could be one.
Mutual love and service.
Mutual love and service. Whether we develop mutual love and service when we are here. That also can be termed as ABC. Mataji would have seen somebody behaving where the mutual love and service was not there. So as a mother, she would have, if you cannot practice here, how can you practice outside? Typical mother. Then,
Absence of otherness.
Absence of otherness.
Absence of otherness.
have we developed absence of otherness? Are we trying to develop absence of otherness? Probably Mataji would have felt we are more concerned about our welfare, our this thing, self-centeredness. So she would have remarked, ABC, you have not. Yes, that also could be correct.
Swamiji, we must link our life with the divine author of our existence. Always அந்த ஞாபகம் வந்துட்டே இருக்கணும்.
Our Nama chanting is supposed to remind us of the relevance of the divine author of being. Probably when we don't express it, Mataji would have felt, what is the use of your coming here if you don't bring that God dimension? Even while expressing, somebody would have said, I was able to do this, I was able to do that. And Mataji, what is the use of hearing it, all these things? ABC you have not understood. Is it not the divine author of your being who facilitated? Something like that would have happened. Every answer is right. We are trying to dig more and more, that's all.
Swamiji? Application of spirituality in our daily life.
Do we consider spirituality as different from our daily life? If that is the case, we have not understood the ABC. Correct. Then,
Same love for everyone. Same love for everyone. Each and everyone, same love.
Give same love to everybody.
when she found that we are complaining about somebody, people would have gone and told Mataji something about somebody, some grumbling complaints. Mataji will make a note about it. That means we have not even gone through the ABC of raising ourselves a little higher and looking at it. If we are looking at everything from our own level, that means ABC of universal love and service has not gone deep into it. That could also be one of the reasons. Grumblings and complaints about anybody. Yes, then?
Whatever we do, dedicate it to God. Anything we do.
Whenever somebody would have gone, I have done this, I have done that, without dedicating to God, so Mataji would have said, what is the use? ABC. We are trying to understand what does it mean by ABC, no? How can you prepare yourself to appear for examinations when you have not even gone beyond A, B and C alphabets? We should treat this, the question is given to us.
Swamiji, if we become aware of our blessings, no, Swamiji, we become happy. So when we are happy, it is easier to love, be loving and have that service attitude. If we are aware, sometimes we will forget. So we should remember that how many blessings we have. Then that grumbling and all that will go. No, we become more happy. Then it's easy to love and serve.
We are trying to find out what Mataji would have felt, You visualize. It can be a story. When she said, how can you prepare yourself to appear for examinations when you have not even gone beyond A, B and C alphabets? We are trying to understand what
I think she meant only expansion, Swamiji. Expansion. Always she was telling Deyabhuti to Vishwabhuti, no? I think she means only expansion.
It could be. Could be something else also.
Something else.
Whatever we do is puja.
That is all right. We are trying to understand what Mataji would have said, Why did she mention, how can you prepare yourself to appear for examinations when you have not even gone beyond A, B, C alphabets? Ashram is a school. You have come here to learn universal love and service. What is the use of coming here year after year and staying here for months if you have not imbibed even the rudiments of universal love and service? What is these rudiments?
Fundamentals. ABC.
What is that?
Basics of basics.
Harmony with immediate neighbors.
No, basics of universal love.
She's telling basics. For rudiments, she's telling it means basics.
What are they? We are not asking the meaning. Even the rudiments of what are the rudiments of the universal love and service?
Basics meaning not feeling otherness.
Not feeling otherness.
Not feeling otherness, okay. Then?
Tolerance, Swamiji.
Tolerance.
Whatever it may be, you don't have to ask, whatever you feel, Some words they have used, Mahatmas, so that will touch and kindle.
They are always bringing Papa only the person. So when you launch, they try to see everybody so into Seva. Like when we are doing Papa Seva, same thing. If you try to do that.
Rudiments of universal love and service. A nice problem. That itself is a lot of.
I think the immediate circle, if we are able to maintain harmony. I think maintaining harmony with the immediate circle, I think, so. Rudiments.
Swamiji, accepting as it is.
Accepting as it is. Accepting everything as it
The
is.
creation.
Rudiments.
Swamiji, you explain Swamiji.
Rudiments. Tell me, what comes to your mind? Just now you said, what is rudiment?
Chitrama said, what did Chitrama say? Just now she said something very nice.
Accepting everything.
Accepting everything as it is. Chitrama said.
Then.
Padma aunty, you told
Not
some.
having otherness.
No otherness. Meeraben told loving all alike.
All.
Same love for all.
Samatva Bhava.
Love for all. And then, whatever comes, you tell.
Samatva Bhava, Gauri Shankar. Kala aunty told tolerance. Charoma said dedication of all activities and seeing same Guru in all. Trying to see. Swamiji, I told maintaining harmony in the immediate circle. Nina, you told something?
Forgiveness.
Contented.
And Kala aunty said forgiveness.
We are trying to find out what Mataji would have meant by rudiments of universal love. If we get some idea, everything is okay. We will be trying towards that. Otherwise it will not come, the word will not come.
Mutual love and service. Mutual love and service.
Anything else? Eleven points emerged.
Swamiji, awareness of all the blessings we have. Because then grumblings will decrease, Swamiji.
Swamiji was explaining that Mataji has said, when you get irritated, first Papa, when you get irritated, you should be the root cause for that. At that time Papa said, mind will play its norms. It will express in body and mind on the oneness of approval towards approach. What is that explanation?
Chanting in the right perspective, that he is within me, chanting, he is within me.
So we are trying, Mataji said,
Harmony with everyone and everything.
Harmony with everyone and everything. Harmony with everyone and everything.
Take care of yourself.
Swami is
Take care
getting
of
typed
others.
there.
You are taking care of yourself.
Taking care of others.
Take care of others. As if you are taking care of yourself.
Okay.
Yes,
Sridhar Bhattankar.
harmony with
all.
Then?
So 14 is take care of others as you take care of yourself. And Leena told chanting with the right perspective, feeling that he is within,
He's within us.
and he is making us chant. He is within, and he is making us chant. Charoma said sacrifice.
It has come out very well. Rudiments of universal service. The next para throws some more light. You should not simply stand outside the gates of the mansion, shower compliments and praises on the Guru, and then turn back without bothering to enter the gates and experience the bliss of the Guru's eternal being. What does it mean? You should not simply stand outside the gates of the mansion, shower compliments and praises on the Guru, and then turn back without bothering to enter the gates and experience the bliss of the Guru's eternal being.
Mataji wants us to intensify our aspiration.
Oneness in thought, word and deed is but necessary.
Lina said intensifying the aspiration. She meant we must intensify our aspiration.
Not clear, no? Apply your mind, but visual. Broadly, you are.
I feel Mataji, you see, just praise your lecture every day and not implement whatever you are saying.
Just praising and then not implementing in the, just praising the Guru and not putting in practice what he says. That is what she means.
Okay.
Swamiji?
You should not simply stand outside the gates of the mansion, shower compliments and praises on the Guru, and then turn back without bothering to enter the gates and experience the bliss of the Guru's eternal being.
Swamiji? We must do our work as a service to God, or service to Papa, with love and dedication.
Without
Universal love and
the teachings of Papa.
Swamiji.
லவ்வோட பண்ற சில கம்ப்ளைண்ட்டும் கிரம்பிளிங்கும் இருக்காது சாமிஜி. When you do things with love and
What we are, you should not simply stand outside the gates of the mansion, shower compliments and praises on the Guru, and then turn back without bothering to enter the gates and experience the bliss of the Guru's eternal being. This will all help us, in getting more and more clarity in our sadhana.
Means you have to reach the goal. Mataji is telling you to reach the goal.
Kindly think over, do some manana. In our case,
constant remembrance to reach the Almighty. Is the summum bonum of the statement.
You should not simply stand outside the gates of the mansion, shower compliments and praises on the Guru, then turn back without bothering to enter the gates and experience the bliss of the Guru's eternal being.
eternal being is Almighty. So to enter into the gate and at the same time turning back, not following the Guru's statement, cannot reach an eternal being. Therefore, constant remembrance is but necessary to reach the Almighty with all His attributes on the forefront, daily, each and every second.
சுவாமிஜி,
Yeah.
நம்ம நார்மலா இதை வந்து ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு, பாப்பா அப்படியாக்கும் பிரிஸ்குல் எல்லாம் சொல்லுவோம். ஆனா அது இந்த ஸ்திதியை அடையிறதுக்கு என்னெல்லாம் பண்ணுவோம், எத்தனை சாதனம், அதை நினைச்சுட்டு அது மாதிரி நம்ம பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்காம
This word we have to do a lot of manana.
வெளியே சும்மா வேணும்னு சொல்லுவோம்.
Without bothering into the
To enter the gate.
without bothering to enter the gates and experience the bliss of the Guru's eternal being.
Seems like a close contact with the Guru is inevitable.
He's still in close contact with the Guru.
Inevitable.
That is right, but clearly she mentions here close contact, not in the physical contact.
Eternal being. Eternal being.
Not a physical contact. It is from at a distance, even through the Google, I am having a real contact.
Wait. Eh? No? I can't.
All the external thoughts, we should keep it out. All unwanted things we should keep and enter without anything.
We should submit ourselves, our body and soul should be submitted.
Okay. It goes near. But again, let us make it more clear. Without entering into the gates and experience the bliss of the Guru's eternal being. Very important word, you know.
Realization, self-realization.
When we come to this ashram, we see the images of Papa, Mataji now. So after Papa dropped the body, when people started coming here, in a day there will be umpteen number of times we hear the word Papa, we see the image of Papa, everything is all right. Mataji must have been observing it for so many decades. Then she must have come out with this.
We must understand
Eternal being.
We must understand that Papa is Papa.
Ravikala aunty is telling we should understand Papa is Nirguna Nirvikara.
The Nirguna aspect. That is what Mataji means. Without bothering into the experience and bliss of the eternal being. That means Papa placed before us whatever he has experienced. Then we have to now go, he says, one has to, in one of the satsang he said, Papa Mataji is in everybody's heart, God is in everybody's heart, you are in everybody's heart. So that means from the Saguna to the Nirguna aspect, the personal to impersonal aspect. That can come only when we try to do a lot of manana, go beyond whatever we have heard, whatever we have conceived, whatever we have understood. So the real concept of the Guru also comes, real concept of God comes, everything comes only when we do that. So Mataji must have...
Not being superfluous.
Not being superfluous.
Not being no, initially the form helps. But what the form directs us to, that we don't bother. In other words, we can interpret that Papa's teachings, when we go deep into it, then only we will have some idea of the eternal being. Guru's eternal being, that's what Mataji said. The Guru has got a physical being. But Guru has shown us something about his eternal being. so that you and I will also realize our eternal being. The difference between the realized Mahatma and us is that he has realized the eternal being in him. If we don't try to understand the eternal being in him, we will not be able to understand the eternal being in us. That means we will be still floating from the individual level, which will not help us to understand universal love and service.
Swamiji,
Think.
Swamiji, this is very crucial for going to the second step of understanding that Papa is within all of us. Then only I can the mutual love and service community. If I don't understand this, maybe I was all the while worrying what is my problem, what is the roadblock, what is my mental block. Now, right now I understood what is the mental block. Because I am not understanding Papa's
eternal being. Papa's, you are right. A Papa's eternal being. That is what Mataji, because Mataji thought whenever we come here, stage by stage, we will try to understand the eternal being in Papa. Because then only we will be able to actualize universal love and service. The eternal being is free from all conditionings. It is free from all otherness. It is free from all that separates us from others. That eternal being, that is there in everybody, the Guru has realized it. Since we are attracted by the Guru, if we stop with the physical, adoration or worship, we will miss this eternal being. The purpose of our being drawn to the Guru is to make us know first the physical form, through which we get guidance. Then ultimately we should take our own path individually. Nobody will help us. And then we try to find out how he has become a personification of all that is good and great. How he was in a position to free himself from cravings, infatuations, insecurity, excitement, all the things which are bothering us, possessiveness, discontentment, how he is in a position to do that. Then we slowly try to enter into the eternal being. Mataji wanted every one of us to do that. Papa is the instrumental cause. She was able to recognize the eternal being in Papa, not the physical, through the physical form. So she wanted every one of us to plunge deep into that eternal. What is that eternal being? I may not have any idea, but the moment I keep on asking myself, what is it that made him to always revel in bliss? All his teachings are, floating. He was floating in bliss. How he could do that? So that means I must go deep, like what he did, and then I will be slowly tasting the eternal nature. Kindly think about it. You should not simply stand outside the gates of the mansion, shower compliments and praises on the Guru, and then turn back without bothering to enter the gates and experience the bliss of the Guru's eternal being. The next line will say something more. So this is what is expected of us. Because from the abstract it will be difficult for us to proceed. But from a form we can proceed. How could Papa scale the heights? In our case we can say, how could Mataji scale the heights? No? She also was not straight away, she did not come straight away from the sky. She was also born to her parents, brought up by the society. She became a grihastha, she became mother of 2 children, and she lost her husband, and then God turned her towards this, and she met Papa, she took initiation, and then she struggled hard for 2 years, and then found out the eternal being in Papa, and that when she realized the eternal being in Papa, she herself became the realized soul. She did not go anywhere. She did not do any other sadhana.
Their only goal was
Think, you know, we have to do a lot of manana on this word. Eternal being, eternal being. That is the crux. That is the crux.
realizing who experienced.
We may not be able to bring any words. It is a word that will keep on coming to us again and again, because it cannot be limited. Eternal means that which has no boundary. Who is that?
Veeravan.
So eternal being means that which has no beginning and an end, that which has no borders, that which is nitya. That is called eternal. Shashwat.
Nitya Nirantar. No diminishing at all.
So that is what our Guru stands for. So if we just look at them, the physical form, and adore them, initially that is necessary, but later on that alone is not necessary. Every day we also offer our flowers at the holy feet of Papa, Mataji and Swamiji. It is not to their form only. Every day we do Arati at their Samadhi Mandir. So we should be reminded that we are now doing Arati to the eternal being through that form. We are offering the flowers to the eternal being. Then only it will have the benefit, because I am touched and kindled about the eternal aspect, at least when I do this. Whenever we go to Bhajan Hall, whenever see his image, immediately this should come to us. Kindly enable me to feel your eternal being, please. Enough is enough. We had the other one. All these years we have been worshipping your form. But never we bothered to enter into your eternal being. The moment I start entering into your eternal being, I am trying to enter into my own eternal being. Because only by realizing my eternal being, I will be able to realize the eternal being in you. Kindly think about it, kindly do some manana. Mahatma's words, though it may look casual and innocent, it is profound. Unless we try to dig and understand, something is there for me to think about it. Every word. That is why Papa uses the word reflective and meditative. Never go at the superficial level. It is profound. You should not simply stand outside the gates of the mansion, shower compliments and praises on the Guru, and then turn back without bothering to enter the gates and experience the bliss of the Guru's eternal being. That much we'll do today, enough for all of us to have a food for thought. And if anything new dimension comes, we will share it tomorrow. But it's a very profound, thought-provoking word Mataji had used. And it throws some light. We have never applied our mind on those aspects. Eternal being, eternal being, eternal being. Though she used many words, Nirguna, Nirakara, Shashwata, Ananda, Swarup, we also repeated like children. But we never bothered to go deeper into it. What is Nirguna, what is Nirakara, what is Nirvigara, why they are separate, what is Shashwata, what is Ananda, Because but through this, we are not academically qualifying ourselves for memorizing so many words. It is an attempt to know our own in nature. Because only by realizing the eternal nature within, we will be able to realize the eternal nature outside. Simple common sense, Otherwise, it will be a superficial statement. As Papa says, you are borrowing the words of the master and then repeating it. So the effort is, by asking this, Mataji is asking us to go within. The next line will amplify more about it. That we will take it up tomorrow. So today we let us start thinking. Day for yesterday, she said, somebody at least remembered, unless we link ourselves with the divine author of our being, our life is in vain. It's a very important statement. Yesterday, it's a school. Rudimentary things of, if we have not learned, how can we appear for exam? ABC alphabet, we have not learned. And now she says, we try to come here outside and then praises and then go back without trying to enter into the eternal being of our master. Something for all of us. Because this is sadhana and sadhaka, Nothing at the physical level. We are not trying to bring out what we have learned. Each word is trying to make us to go within and to watch to what extent we have been able to understand this. We don't mean understanding by literal meaning, absorbing. So let us do that tomorrow. Hari Om. Om Shri Ram Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Hari Om to everybody. Nalniyamma.
Nalniyamma. Meera Pardasani.
Nalniyamma.
Nalniyamma has come to Meera Pardasani. Guru Kripa.
Namaskaram, Swamiji.
Namaskaram, namaskaram.
She's